everyone, Techtonica here and welcome back to another video. So we've got a fun little build here for you, and this build will basically provide you with infinite inserters and electrical components. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So first of all, before we get into the build, I do have to give credit to a member of the community who did post this idea on Steam, and I thought I would build it and see how it all works. So first of all, you will need just one thresher. It can be the normal or the Mark II. We'll need a couple of storage chests, an assembler and some filter inserters, and then we will need some inserters and belts to go with it. So first of all, what we'll want to do is we want to place down the thresher. This is going to be the main processing part for this. So now we've built the thresher, we can have a look and see how this will work. So if we put in 2 filter inserters in here, you can see that we get 2 inserters and we get 8 electrical components. To actually craft the filter inserters, as you can see, we need 1 inserter and 5 electrical components. So using the thresher to process these resources, we can then use the assembler to assemble them, and it will loop around in an infinite loop and just provide us with inserters and electrical components. Let's carry on building and you will see I will go through the maths a little bit more and we can see how it all works. So once we've placed our assembler down, what we need to do is place our storage chest, one down here like this and then one over here. And then what we're going to need is we're going to need some filter inserters coming off these 4 just here. And then we can put some normal inserters going into these 2 here. And we're going to need a conveyor belt to go across here, and then another one to go across there. And then we want this inserter here to filter the inserters. These ones here, we want the electrical components. And then just behind it, we want the assembler. So we're going to pop the assembler just here. And in the assembler, what we want to input our inserters, and we also want to input our electrical components. And then we want to select this to make the filter inserters. And then on the output, what we can do is we can just go straight along here, loop all the way around. We can loop all the way back round to our thresher, where we can then insert just like this. We have it. That is our finished build. So now what we can do is we can insert 2 of these filter inserters just to start, and we can see the whole process work. So we'll go into the storage containers, and then it will go into the assembler, come out as 2 inserters, and it will just constantly loop. Now, as we can see, if we leave it running for a little while, we'll see how many components that we have accumulated. Okay, so I've left it running for a while, and I thought I'd just go through over the maths again. So if we start with 2 filter inserters into the thresher, and that will provide us with 80 electrical components and 2 inserters. And to make 2 more filter inserters, all we need is 5 electrical components and 1 inserter. So that gives us a profit of 3 electrical components and 1 inserter. So this has been running for a while. I've got 17 inserters, so they're stacking up quite nicely, and we've got 74 electrical components. So as you can see, as this process goes around, we are gaining inserters and electrical components. So yeah, you could expand this however you wanted to. Obviously electrical components are very handy, and inserters are handy for making more inserters, so you can distribute these off to wherever you want in your build. So I'm not entirely sure how practical this is apart from the electrical components, but I thought it was a fun little build to try out. I am going to do more experimenting on what we can use the threshers to recycle and make profit with other components. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't see any more. Now just bear in mind, I would utilize this as often as you can, because the dev did leave a comment on the community members post, and they did say that we should be using this while we can. So there is speculation that there will be patching this. But anyway, it's been Techtonica here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.